Man, listen here, right? Let me tell you, let me get something straight with y'all motherfuckers, right? I love, you know, everybody who know me, you know I love my followers, my people, nigga. But let me tell you something. I started this shit to do comedy, right? That's what this whole shit was about. It took a spin to do something else, right? So I'm a real silly guy. I joke in different ways, right? So, you know, I joke about a lot of shit. But it's like, motherfuckers on here don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, some of these comments, and I hate, you know, because what just happened was a motherfucker just got on my shit. And I actually took a post down. And you should never do that because of what a motherfucker say. But motherfuckers taking shit the wrong fucking way, my nigga. And I'm certified, like I say, on these streets, my dog. But this is not what I'm on here to talk about, right? There's none of that shit. Fuck that shit, don't matter. I'm so far away from that shit. But one thing about me, my name is excellent out here. You know what I'm saying? I can go anywhere, walk anywhere, any hood, nigga. Not just one hood. Pick any hood out of Detroit, Michigan. I can go to it. And I know somebody that knows somebody. So these are facts, just saying. So, what happened was, I'm talking about the DJ Envy shit. And I'm like, listen, dog, this nigga gon' tell. Like, he gon' tell, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Like, these niggas played on, I think, my opinion was they played on them, right? So I go into the 6ix9ine shit. Now, my personal opinion, and I'm a real stand-up nigga. See, if I was a fake nigga, I wouldn't say nothing about snitching or even joke about it because I want to hold up this fucking image. But it's like somebody talking about some you-know-what shit. And they like, no, I ain't gonna say it because they may think that I'm that way. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I am who I am. So let me tell you this. Anybody on my page, listen, I agree wholeheartedly what 6ix9ine did. I'm with, listen, there's no fucking way. This is my opinion, so go ahead. If you don't like what I'm saying, what I'm trying to tell you is a free world. Go on and back up off this motherfucker. I don't condone snitching at all, right? But I don't condone dumb shit neither. I don't condone dumb nigga shit neither. Like, how in the fuck do you get somebody, you try to rob him, fuck his bitch, fuck him out his money, and think that he not going, and then you get a civilian that's not into the life. You go get a rapper that got a couple dollars to join your gang. And you were trying to do gang shit with this nigga from the suburbs. That's you know what I'm saying? But in real talk, from what I heard, he was putting more work in than with y'all. So I don't even know what type of gangs y'all got. Y'all got niggas like Whack 100 in y'all gangs. You got 6ix9ine in your gang. What is, dog? We got, but see, the thing is, see, real niggas, real killers, real gangsters not gonna talk about it. All we hearing on this shit, that's what I'm saying. I gotta realize what I'm on. Cause real fucking gangsters, gang members, ain't gonna be on here talking about that shit cause they live in that shit. You can't do the two. So I gotta really realize who I'm talking to, right? So I'm on the internet, I'm on the internet world, right? I gotta move differently. The streets and the internet, two separate things, right? You can't try to be a real nigga in a false world. Just like you can't come with that shit on the street. It don't work. You'll end up in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that happened to a real nigga on the internet is he'll get clowned. Look at BG. That's a perfect example of what I'm trying to tell you. Real nigga in the world and a clown on the internet. They clowned him. You know, real nigga. But I thought that's what y'all want. So I try to be a real nigga on here. And you got a nigga talking about something. Yeah, I liked your content, but I see you probably a low-key, a fucking, you condone snitching. How the fuck do I condone snitching? I'm telling you, common, or any real nigga tell you common fucking sense. Nigga, what you telling me right now, 6ix9ine should be in jail for 30 years. They about to get that boy 30 years. You know he's gonna do 15, 20 years no matter what. He gonna do 15 years. So, listen, his options was to stand for a gang that then robbed him, raped him, fuck this bitch, and the police got it all on tape in front of him. It ain't like he's speculating. When he went in there, he said they sat down, they had his main mans, them talking about how they was gonna rob him and how they was gonna fuck his bitch and they was fucking his bitch and yada, yada, yada. So they played the motherfucking tapes. And he not no real gangbanger. Y'all went and got this nigga off the street. He wasn't a real gang banger, a real crook, none of this shit. He was one. It's like going to get a TikToker right now and say, hey, bro, I see you talk about this. You want to be in this? And I expect him not to fold. He didn't come from that. So I'm not understanding what do you think was going to happen? Just like with the DJ Envy shit. You can look at Envy, bro. This nigga not built for this shit. I'm just saying, dog, when have you heard anything about Envy? Look, dog, I just said it. Envy was sitting next to his wife that was texting Tyrese, a black nigga, Jody. And he acts like he don't know what the fuck's going on. You in the bed, 2 or 4 o'clock in the morning, your wife texting the R&B singer that played a pussy getting motherfucker. I mean, come on, man. You a light-skinned pretty motherfucker. And your wife over there texting a black motherfucker. You know black is in, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Like, nigga, we played out right now. You know, we make Drake helping us, but we ain't all the way there yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So what the fuck? So when I sit there and talk shit like, yeah, Envy he gon' tell on him. But my opinion about Envy, once again, I don't think Envy did this shit purposely. Let me get back to what I was saying in a different route. So I'm saying the same shit over again. I don't know why I took the first shit, but let me tell you this. Envy, some niggas got with Envy. They knew they could use him. They knew Envy knew some powerful people. They knew he was money hungry. They put the play down, right? They said, look, we gonna shoot this scam through Envy. We gonna get him to get the people. And we gonna run this scam, and it's gonna fall on who? Envy. What are he gonna do about it? You see how they trying to harm him now for speaking out on it, like he ain't had nothing to do with it, like it was them. So he's snitching before he even get to the courtroom. So you know he telling, right? What else can he do? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. What else the fuck? And then for a nigga to play him like that, listen, I truly don't believe Envy would, just seeing his character. I don't know the nigga personally. I don't put nothing past no nigga because I've been in the streets. I know how I go. But I really seriously think that a guy like Envy, with all he has going on, right? This guy got car shows. He's in the real estate kind of already from what I hear. He's doing, he got a good radio job. His DJ shit going on. He's making millions of dollars a year. So he want to get more into real estate. Somebody come along and say, hey. So you think he would go to his friends that he knew for years and family members and say, I got these opportunities for you. Knowing, whoever set this shit up, whoever set this shit up, you knew this shit was going to go bold. You couldn't have thought that it was going to last. This was some shit that like I said, like a dope fiend relative would do. Somebody on dope who just don't get, they desperate. This for shit po niggas would do. Sell motherfuckers some shit and sell it to 4 people. Like, how in the fuck did you think that wasn't gonna come back to you? Is that something that DJ Envy, you think he would have fucked up his whole radio career? You think he would have fucked up his friendships with these people? He didn't. I mean, I just can't see that motherfucker being that dumb. How can you sell one building to one motherfucker 4 or 5 times? Nigga, them niggas put the play down on Envy. And they think he a hoe, so they bullying him. That's what's happening. Man, ain't no fucking way. I'm doing all this great shit. Envy just money hungry. When they came across it, it was a good idea. And Dog was probably shooting the moves. He probably did the introduction and went from there. Look, I'm busy. You take, this my man. Y'all go ahead. He good people. He did the introduction. And then he probably get a, you know what I'm saying? Just for hooking it up. And everybody bought into it. And now these niggas, the shit cats out the bag. And they trying to get the money and go and put it all on Envy. But he ain't go. But my whole thing, what I was saying was, how can you do something to a nigga like that? And what did you expect? You knew he not about to come kill you. He not about to kick your door in about this shit. What y'all think y'all gonna bully him into not telling? What y'all think y'all just gonna bully him and make him pay for shit and take the fall? Some niggas think like that. Some niggas think that people are so soft and fucked up minded and they that scary because they don't come from something that, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It's just like that. It's like that one girl I told you. I just said on the last one. The chick, what's the motherfucker sick-minded nigga who just got 7 years for raping that baby, man? That sick-minded black, that motherfucker, he was black. And he was like a, fuck his name is something, dog. But he a black dude. He just got out of New York or somewhere. He just got 7 years for beating and raping a girl's daughter. But they only gave him 7 fucking years, right? And he like a court leader. But I'm just saying, that's what he thought, shit like that. He thought that he had so much power and the old girl was gonna believe him over her daughter. But she was like, no, this is my baby. But a lot of women do believe that. A lot of women do fall for that. They ain't had a man, they girl getting touched on and say turning the other cheek. You see that shit in movies all the time because they think, but this lady stood up, and that's what Envy doing. That lady standing up. You know what I'm saying? She's standing up for herself. But no, I'm joking. But Envy, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I just don't believe it. I don't believe that Envy did that shit on purpose. It don't even make fucking sense. And you can't call Envy no dumb nigga. What's dumb about him? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, he done made millions upon millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he dumb enough, but see, street niggas and niggas that's in that game, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? He made it this far from dealing with like-minded people. But you jump off and try to fuck with these street niggas because you want street cred with it. Or I'm gonna fuck with these dudes over here. You know, I get street credit with this shit and saying I'm rubbing shoulders with the street still, but that's just bad. It's just bad business, man. And like I said, who do you fought? Do you fought 6ix9ine or the niggas that 6ix9ine was running with? I fought the niggas that 6ix9ine was running with. What did you think was gonna happen behind it? Did you actually think this guy, purple hair rapper with everything going for itself, you thought he was gonna be a stand-up nigga? Why would you even let him in your game, man? It's the same thing like with Envy. How y'all gonna put a play down on this nigga? Like y'all was just gonna get this money and get away with it. Some people do crimes without a getaway plan, and that was one of them. Like I'm telling you, man, it'll really surprise me if DJ Envy came out and said, I personally knew this and I did it because of this, and this. It's not feasible. It's not logical that happened. Now I have been surprised, but dog, I'm willing to bet the house that these motherfuckers came to him and it sounded good. And DJ Envy played his part in it, which he is responsible. But do we need to go to prison for that? If he unwillingly knew, I think he should. I don't think he should go to jail, but I think financially he need to pay what he can back to them people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much money. I ain't think it was that money. I thought it was just like $1 million or $2 million. They talking about a couple $100,000 here, a couple $100,000 there. I'm thinking like, damn, it ain't nothing more than $2 or $3 million. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's still a lot of money, but shit, you know, fuck it. Pay that shit. If you got it, and then fuck it. You can get it back. Fuck it, man. Let's pay that shit. Let that shit be done with. Because you get caught up in them Ponzi schemes and shit like that. Nigga, listen. They will give your black ass all day. If they giving billionaire white men all that time, what the fuck do you think they gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So some of the comments get to me, bro, because I've been getting a lot of, I know the negative shit gonna come, but nigga, don't put no shit like that on my name, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I get to responding back to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck around and then, you know, come on, beef with a nigga that ain't got no subscribers on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I appreciate all my subscribers and all the love, my nigga. And I'm just letting y'all know y'all fucking with a real one. Real talk. I speak what you know what I'm saying, but I'm a jokester. I don't know if you noticed now. I look at my the reels and shit that I'm doing now. I fuck with the comedy heavy, so I do silly shit. That's why I got on here. But like I say, it's so much fucked up shit going on. I just got on the hot topics, and that was working for me. So I done incorporated the comedy in here also. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to split channels. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot going on. But like I say, anybody who fuck with me, I appreciate you. I love the love, and let's run it up. Like I say, man, y'all start sharing this shit. That's gonna get me there. You know, liking and sharing it. You know what I'm saying? So the world can see it. But like I say, so far, man, everybody that supported me, I appreciate it. Trap Talk Blue.